Hand clap to the masses, guys. Hand clap to the people out large all over the place, guys. We are back again for another Mystelics reaction video. As you can pretty much tell right there, guys, this apparently is the government, northern government headquarters right there. I believe sometime back, the Prime Minister and a number of individuals actually came to Portsmouth for them to look at a particular area in Portsmouth for them to do something. And apparently this is what I'm actually getting in this regard right there. Of course, this is a government headquarters thing in the north. But before I get into that whole situation right there, guys, there's rather some interesting situation that is taking place in China with an individual apparently who went missing. And of course, as written right there by these individuals, urgent right there, guys, my cousin Tamia Webster has gone missing in China. China is a very big place, guys. To go missing in China is a heck of a thing right there, guys. So prayers have to go up for this particular individual right there, guys. She has been studying there for the past 3 years. If you have any contact or information, please contact us right there. You can see that information on top there, guys, with Thora Joseph. So guys, on Facebook. So if you know this individual right there, if you've seen her, I know I have a lot of individuals in China who actually watch my videos, which is rather interesting when I look at the analytics right there. This is the individual making it a bit bigger for you guys. She's showing up the peace sign. Seems like she's doing some pediatric, she's studying pediatrics, medicine, something like that. Based on the clothes I'm seeing, maybe just the clothes types that right there. She seems like a very nice looking person, a nice smile and everything like that. Please guys, to go missing in a foreign land is a heck of a thing. To go missing in your homeland is one thing, but to go missing in a foreign land is another thing. So prayers goes up for this individual right there. Hopefully she's found, and of course she's found in good health. Maybe she decides, hey, I thought study, let me go on a little spree, man. Let me just put don't let nobody know, which I think is a bad thing. But let me probably in her mind she say, let me just go out and free up myself. Let me get a little meditation and whatnot. But to lose yourself in China is a heck of a thing right there, especially under the circumstances where we are different certain information where you know, especially if you have good genes and this kind of things there as a black person, you know, these kind of situations tend to happen, especially in the United States. But hopefully she gets found. Hopefully there's some sort of search rescue team going out there to look for her. If she has gone on some sort of vacation excursion, hopefully she will come back in time for her to continue her studies. But please guys, prayers goes up for Tamia Webster right there. When I first heard that, I thought it was another Tamia. I was like, what? And then I realized it was somebody else in this regard. I thought it was somebody actually new. But guys, prayers will go up for her. All my Chinese individuals are there, and the people who watch me in China, please guys, keep a close eye out. Or if you can get some information back in this regard, let me know as well. And of course I will definitely put that out there. So prayers goes up for her. Hopefully she's found in this regard. Anyways guys, back to the headquarters in the northern that they are planning to build. This is what the building looks like. It looks like the White House in Roseau. Now guys, I'm all for these things right there, no doubt about it. I'm all for these things. But I think priority needs to come first, when especially in these times that we live in pandemic times that we're living in. I think it's very vital that we should do other things before. But this is what the plans look like right there when it comes on to this street. This is Rodney Street, the Granby Street. I don't know what street that there, but there's no street. But this is another street right there, and this of course is what they are planning to do. It seems like they're planning to do some designing when it comes on to this kind of situation right there. This is there. Let me I'll go inside for you guys. I'll go inside for you. Let's take it bit by bit. The ground floor area, a multi-purpose and social gathering. So I'm guessing this is a place that's gonna be fenced out to the public. This is probably there's arcade. There's gonna be arcades there. This is just a pathway right there, guys. But I see multi-purpose building, multi-purpose section right there. I think it kind of reminds me of the White House self in Roseau. That's what it looks like right there. This is another space of what it looks like. Another design of what they're planning to do right there. This is a section, the front section right there. I will lead out to the road. And of course there's parking at the back. Balcony they're gonna have. So it seems like, well, it's gonna be a multiple story building. So this might be the main floor, and then you have multiple sections up there. Anyways, let's continue. Yes guys, so northern government headquarters right there. The perspective of what it will look like in this regard. This is a frontal part. Like I told you guys, it looks exactly like the what do you call that again? It looks like the White House where the prime minister, the president is staying. So I'm guessing this is where the prime minister is going to stay. Huh? He's going to stay in the north. He fed up of Roseau. He fed up of what do you call that place again? The place where he was staying under rain without roof. I forget the name. I forget the name now. Mon Daniel. Is it Mon Daniel? I think it's Mon Daniel. I think so. Anyways. Yeah. The side view of it. I'm guessing they're gonna be destroying the buildings around it for them to make this. If they want to have, especially if they want to have this area right there, the arcade area. Where is it? The arcade area. But it seems like this is gonna be inside the building though. But let's continue. It's gonna be pretty big though. It's gonna be pretty big. Right there. This is the back. The back area. It looks like the front. But this is the back area apparently. And of course this is the inside. This is what the inside is gonna be looking like. Well, this is what the inside, this is the inside that they're actually trying to make it look like. Right there, guys. Luxury, yes sir. Wait a while. Prime Minister's office. Wait a while. That is the Prime Minister's office, you know. That is the Prime Minister's office, brothers and sisters. Another section of how it will look like. Right there. Chandeliers. Swinging on the chandelier. That's how the song going. I don't know. The chandelier wrecking ball. Prime Minister's office. Yes, sigh. White and gold. Yes, sigh. Yes, sigh. Main lobby. Ooh. The first time I saw these guys was in Texas or California. One of my friends stay in a building like this, and I remember steps like this. And it was circling, and maybe that's continuing going up the step as well. Because he had like a tooth thing in his house right there. He's a filmmaker, so. And I'm guessing this is another part of it, the main lobby. This is what the main lobby looks like, brothers and sisters. Luxury. They're bringing luxury to POSSIE, boy. Luxury, man. Luxury. Woo. We can have a movie inside them, and fellas have to come in and watch a movie on nice jet. Multi-purpose and social gathering. So apparently this is actually inside the building, not outside. It was actually outside the building, but this is actually inside. So okay then. And we see it have some residents. Why they don't use, guys? Another thing I was seeing this kind of thing, especially when it comes down to Caribbean people. Why do they always use white people instead of Caribbean people to do these things? I think we should have some sort of representation. You don't think so, brothers and sisters? I think we should have some sort of representation, no? Or maybe somebody building they take and do that. They're trying to, maybe Dubai, they're taking, what does people looking like? Let me see. What is white people I seen there? Let me see. Asians. That person looking like they're Arabic. Right there, but so I'm guessing this is what it looks like right there. And guys, don't get me wrong, I think it's a wonderful thing. But if you look at the state of Portsmouth, what exactly is happening in Portsmouth? Nothing. What is the sort of elevating standing that we see in Portsmouth for the youth? Nothing. What is the happenings? What is the tourism sector? What is the agricultural sector in Portsmouth that is elevating? Nothing. But this apparently is what they want to build in the north. Government Northern headquarters. This is the Prime Minister's office. The Prime Minister's office will cost more than most people in Portsmouth combined. Their housing combined. That chandelier probably is over 100. No, are you going to say 100,000? Let's not go too far. Some chandeliers actually cost $1 million. That might be cost about $20,000-$30,000. And if you have two of them again, just to put in a building, guys, how does that work? How does that work? How does the Prime Minister building have to be more expensive than the very people themselves combined together? How? Well, they call it government headquarters, but I don't. Where is the other part? Prime Minister office alone I see. Where the rest of the governors establishments I see. Look there, you know, brothers and sisters. It's not making things up. We see the building, we see Prime Minister's office, different areas. We see the main lobby, then we see other parts of the main lobby, then we see a multi-purpose social gathering, and that's it. Where the government, where the other headquarters, where the other offices of the rest of the government officials? Wait, it seems like it's a prime minister building they're making there. The president have his own, they're making the prime minister own enough. Where the other government offices? Is the little cubicles they're going to put them, man? The prime minister have a big office like that. Like the prime minister office, boy. The prime minister have a big office like that. Where the other government officials' offices, they don't even show us nothing like that. So it's apparently a building for the prime minister out there. When I look at the parking lot area, brothers and sisters, look at the parking lot area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 parking lot areas. Well, I guess it'll have 9 people, but... And we come back to that again. They'll have a cafe. I guess this is the cubicles they're going to put the other officials. And then the prime minister, that's the ground floor. That have to be the ground floor, yes. Ground floor. That's the ground floor again. First floor. I guess the first floor, well, I guess they'll have little miniature offices there. The first floor. That is the second floor. Area. Well, they don't show much now. But it seems like it have a number of areas there. Area number 7, area number 8, 4, 5. Maybe that's the other official rooms. Maybe rooms the area 10, 9. That's the 3rd floor. So I guess it have other rooms, man. There's a conference room right there. Balcony, little balcony for people to see, to check out the scene. So I guess it'll have more rooms, man. More big, very big rooms, man. People will be able to sleep inside there. Cause checking how comes the Prime Minister alone office they show, and they don't show in other government offices. Maybe these will be the other government offices. And 10 areas. So I guess 10 of them will come up north, and the rest 10 will go down by the president or in the labor house. One of them. What's gonna happen to the building surrounding this building right there? This is another question I must ask. What's gonna be that? But most importantly, guys, I think the big question here is only building big building, just like only big building in president home, the White House in Roseau, and then man saying, oh, you're going to be used as tourism attraction. boy, I tell you, boy. They say you're going to be used as tourism attraction. Tourists, you ever see tourists watching? Boy, I tell you. And I remember when they built the bridge, and the locals were saying that the bridge will be used as a tourism attraction. Guys, you cannot make that up, eh? But I think if you want to build something like that, that is good to build. But elevate the people first. No, I mean, that is what the people put you in power to do, eh? For you to elevate them. When you elevate them, then you can decide, hey, okay, we're doing well. Let us build something nice. No problem. Do it. But when you're trying to build these big buildings and people suffer, and boy, I tell you, boy, when that going to start? An insider that sent this for me. When that going to start? That is my question right there. Government Northern headquarters. It have a government Southern headquarters. Maybe they can build that, or is the president office they using? It's really interesting, man. Really interesting. Guys, what are your thoughts, man? What are your thoughts on this? Are you for it? Are you against it? Do you think that they're building this, or they plan to build this without actually having better plans for the people? Because I see they building for government. It seems like the money the people giving in taxes is to pay for government. For government to build things for themselves. What they building for the people? They building liquor houses and things that nobody can own. And then they saying afterwards that they're going to start making the people, the residents, pay insurance. Is another word of telling them they're going to pay rent, but they're calling it a different name, but people don't realize that yet. So they call it insurance. Okay, we'll pay for insurance. I see a lift. I see elevator. No, we're going to have elevator inside there. Yes, I. Yes, all right then. All right, elevator making ding dong. Some of all you never go on elevator in life. Well, maybe they all you go on elevator. Boy, I tell you, boy. It's good, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's good. Some people like to say I chastise, giving government blows. It's not about giving government blows. They need to do the thing for the people. That's why the government there. Not for themselves. But how the government doing things for them? This is not for the people. This is for the government. Building all kind of building for government so that when the people from overseas come down, they can have a nice building to come in. And some of all you have no clue, boy. No clue who coming down to do things for you. Yeah, British people in Dominica now trying to look to do things. I think in the southern part. Hopefully, see we can organize that and see what you can get there to see what they're doing, how much money is promised and so forth for them to do things in the place. That Margresa. You can't pay student fee, but you're trying to build building now. You cannot pay people think on time, you try. Yes, sir. We good in that place there, boy. We good in that place there, boy. This is what you guys vote for. I thought you guys vote for what is in manifesto. To me that wasn't in the manifesto. Correct me if I'm wrong, but to me building Northern Government headquarters wasn't in manifesto. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. But that have nothing to do with the people. That is for the government officials, for them to have a nice place, a nice office, big spacious office for them to come and chill and do nothing. What they do? I don't mind if they was doing things in society, guys. That is the main point for the government officials, for them to do things in society. But when they're not doing nothing and they're building nice office for themselves, what is the point? They're trying to be more comfortable in doing nothing for the people. What is happening in Portsmouth constituency, guys? What has been happening for the people of Portsmouth? The only thing I know that's been happening, I see they're working on trying to bring down Clare Harbour to the north. By the way, guys, this is not the first time that has happened. They actually was trying to do that for a long time. It's not the government officials that say, hey, guys, what about coming down to Portsmouth? No, it's not them, by the way. They have been trying to do this for the longest time, but never found the appropriate building. I know this firsthand. It's not somebody else that tell me. I know this firsthand. Because they were trying to use a building. They were trying to organize a building in Portsmouth for them to use this. I know. They were trying to bring it in Portsmouth. But for some unforeseen circumstances, it couldn't have happened. And as a result, they're trying to organize the RUH building, Ross housing building, opposite the Chinese place there, the Chinese restaurant thing there. That is now something different. But they're trying to do something there. But let me make this straight. It's not they that do this. They have been trying to do this for a number of years. And as a result of Ross going, they got the opportunity for them to come and then they utilize the building. So never says the government that, hey, the government is innovative. And yes, ooh, no. This is the only way the government innovative apparently is to build things for themselves. This is an expensive building, You know what we can benefit from the amount of money that would be spent on this building? You know how much people in Portsmouth would be able to benefit from the amount of money if they give that to the people to elevate, to actually boost up the economy versus building nice big building in Portsmouth? So not only you find that interesting, or you don't find that a little weird, that they're not doing nothing for the people of Portsmouth. What they doing for the people of Portsmouth, guys? Answer me this. Ross left. 40% of GDP affecting not just Portsmouth but the entire Dominica, and then indirectly as well has left Dominica, and they're bringing this down for us. They say how much schools had to come down. 6 schools had to come and check, not six establishments had to come down and check the Ross building. Up to now, one of them there. They brought an Indian school, they couldn't reach a certain thing, and Indian school is gone. It's gone, brothers and sisters, it's gone. Okay? It's gone. Right? No, they're saying about they have to bring some school from Royal University from India, from Pakistan or wherever I come from. Dong. The people of Pakistan don't even know about that. Boy, the people of Pakistan don't even know. The people I know from Pakistan don't even know about that school. When you check in the credits, it's not accredited. They're bringing on school then for people to go back. Tell you, boy, we dead in that place there. We dead in that place there for real. I know all you trying to build headquarters. Like I said before, build the headquarters, but you should build the headquarters after you try to elevate the people. You don't put nothing in place for the people, yet still you building, spending how much money? I sure there's another 18 to 20 million dollars all you're going to spend there to build that building. This building, you don't see inside the building, man. Maybe sure that is just the Prime Minister office alone, sir. The Prime Minister office alone not there, you know. Prime Minister office. The staircase. Why you need that staircase for? Why you need a staircase like that for? Why? And it's really elevator that can be there for real, because look at the look the elevator, the lift. There and there. So you don't even have to use these stairs, Magwesa. You can just use that. But you still have nice step, man. Nice step. So curvature step, man. Guys, I think when it comes down to this situation, the people need to come first. My whole gist here is the people need to come first before you build these things. And the people of Portsmouth are not doing well. The amount of people are trying to escape from Portsmouth. They see Portsmouth as a prison. They're trying to escape. Even the Haitians that come to trying to escape to go to Guadeloupe, and Guadeloupe, the French islands, have problem with Dominica for that. Then they're trying to go St. Martin. They're trying to go all kind of places. Escape, they're trying to escape. We saw how much boats living, fishing boat living. We saw how much people on news, how much boat capside and have to be rescued by Montserrat and all kind of people there. Haitians coming up from Dominica. It's not making this up. Yet still look at this. This is not for the people, this is for all you. And that is my greatest problem with this political environment, especially for partisan politics. People say, oh, it's my people. Yes, let's build. But what they doing for you? They do have building and they're going to build building and things are going to change. It's just like the hospital. They build nicer hospital. Of course the hospital nicer. China Friendship Hospital nicer than the previous hospital up there. But the service is still the same. People are still being flown out. Magwesa, the Minister of Health, is overseas, allegedly attending some sort of family emergency or something like that. I mean, come on. We don't see for ourselves. We don't see for ourselves. I'm happy, no doubt about it. I'm happy to see this. I want it to build. But it should build after you elevate the people and put things in place for the people, not for yourself. When there's enough money to circulate, I always believe that the government should get last. They shouldn't be getting first. The government should get last. The people pay their money to elevate the people. You're taking the people money and then putting it for yourself. Then selling passports and all kind of thing, and then people have to come down and build it. And not even I tell you, and not even Dominicans will build that, you know. Guys, the Dominicans build the president office. The Dominicans want to build it. You think Dominicans can be the one to build that one? It's me that just saying what I want. All right. I was gonna be doing a different video. I'll be doing that one. Antigua. There's some similarities right there when it comes on to Antigua government and Dominica government. There's something that you guys need to catch. And Antigua sent this for me, and I thought it was rather interesting right there. I had to bring it out to you guys right there. So definitely, guys, tune in. Hopefully, I'll be able to drop that one right there. It seems like all the videos I had to do were not done. Some other video had to take place in this regard. But definitely, guys, I have to bring it abreast to you guys right there. So this is potentially the building that they're planning to build in Dominica right there. You can see the Dominica flag. You can see government northern headquarters. That is what apparently you can see the thing on top there, the Dominican symbol, and of course the signs right there of this thing. So I just bring this out there to you guys. At least you heard it here. I think first or last, whichever it is, you heard it here nonetheless. And let me know your thoughts in this regard as a result of the northern headquarters going to be built. So apparently this is one building. This is not outside. This is just inside. At the bottom there is another part of the building. It's just different floors. First floor, and then you have the ground floor right there. They should have, but the ground floor self have a multi-purpose. And then you have the first floor. It'll have space there. Interesting. So maybe there's gonna be an empty space down there. Maybe that's where they're gonna put the peasants and them. They're gonna put the peasants on the ground floor. And then they'll have the main thing there. Guys, let me know your thoughts in this regard. This is pretty much all about for this reaction video. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come out. See you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang.